What's going on, everybody? Welcome to a brand new video. If you're new here, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. And today I'm going to talk about the recent Grammy nominations that was just released. And let's get into it. Let's talk about who I might think might win, might take it home, who I don't see it for, or whatever. And who I want to win. Because I love to listen to music and stuff like that. Let's get into this list. So, best pop solo. Oh, and we're going to be talking about the main categories. I'm not because it's 95 nomination. We're going to talk about the main stuff, the main categories, the important categories. And plus I'm looking at my notes. Best pop solo performance: Daisies by Justin Bieber, Man Child by Sabrina Carpenter, Disease by Lady Gaga, The Subway by Chappelle Rowan, and Messy Lola Young. Okay, I think best pop solo performance. I think they might give it to Justin because they really went up for that Daisy song. It's a cute song. Man Child. In my opinion, I wasn't feeling the song when it came out. It was supposed to save the summer, but that wasn't it because that's not a summer song to me. Disease by Lady Gaga. I don't know. It might win, but I don't think they gonna give it to Justin. I think it's between Justin and Sabrina. Yeah, I never heard this Lola Young person. And the Chappelle Rowan song, that was an okay song, but I don't see it being best pop solo performance. But that's just my opinion. So I think they might give it to Justin for Daisies. So yeah. Next category, best pop duo group performance. Defying Gravity, Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande. Golden from the K-pop Demon Hunters. EJ, Audrey, Nuna, and Ray Amy. I'm probably butchering their names. Gabriella, Cat's Eye, APT by Rose and Bruno Mars, and 30 for 30 by SZA and Kendrick Lamar. So, I think they might give it to Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo because of the whole Wicked movie phenomenon, whatever. That whole thing, they might give it to them and they might sing the song or whatever. Usually, people that perform, they win the Grammy or something like that. I don't know, but I think it might go for them. Me personally, I want Kendrick and SZA to win because I like 30 for 30. That's a bop. I really like that song. This APT Rose, that was a big song. I didn't really listen to it like that. And the group Cat's Eye and this Demon Hunter K-pop group, I ain't heard of these songs. So I mean, I seen them on social media, but I never went to go listen to the music. But maybe I should go dive into what they got. So yeah. So I think they might give it to Ariana and Cynthia for Defying Gravity. Personally, I want 30 for 30 to win for best pop duo. So yeah. On to the next category. My notes. Okay, best pop vocal album. Swag by Justin Bieber. Man's Best Friend by Sabrina Carpenter. Something Beautiful by Miley Cyrus. Mayhem by Lady Gaga. And I've Tried Everything But Therapy Part 2 by Teddy Swims. Okay, best pop vocal album. I think Sabrina won that last year, so she might win it again this year in this category. I'm not for sure. I don't know. They might give it to Justin for Swag. I don't know. I thought it was a decent album. Like I listened to both projects, Justin and Sabrina. Um, Personally, I felt Justin. I liked his album more over Sabrina album. The Miley Cyrus album. I don't know. I heard a couple of songs, so she might get it in this category. And then Lady Gaga. I don't know. I think they might give it to Justin in this category. And I tried something by but therapy by Teddy Swims. I never heard it. I might have to go listen to it. But this category, I think they might give it to Justin or Sabrina. Them two, either one. But yeah, on to the next category. Uh, Best dance pop recording: "Blue is Flame" by Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco, "Abracadabra" by Lady Gaga, "Midnight Sun" by Zora Larson, and "Just Keep Watching" from the F1 movie Tate McRae, and "Illegal" by Pink Panthers. So, I like this category because I listened to all these songs except one. I didn't listen to the Tate McRae song. I know of her. I heard her music, but just not this song. But the other songs, I like all of these songs in this category. Um, I think they might give it to Selena, like best dance pop recording. I don't know. They might give it to her or Lady Gaga or Zara. Oh, I don't know. I love Midnight Sun by Zara. I don't know. They might give it to her. Um, it's between them three. Oh, I like Illegal. I like Illegal by Pink Panthers. It's a tough category because I like all of these songs except the one I didn't. I never heard. Um, I would want them to give it to Zara because Midnight Sun. That's about. But they might give it to Lady Gaga because Abracadabra was a huge moment. But yeah, personally, I want Zara to get it for Midnight Sun, but I think they might give it to Lady Gaga for Abracadabra. And I'll be okay if any of these people win in this category because I like all the songs. So yeah, on to the next. Best R&B performance: "Yukon" by Justin Bieber, "It Depends" by Chris Brown featuring Bryson Tiller, "Folded" by Kehlani, "Mud" live from NPR's Tiny Desk, Leon Thomas, and "Heart of a Woman" by Summer Walker. Yeah, I heard all these songs in this category. Now, for me, since I listened to this song since it came out, and I still listen to it to this day, I want Kalani to win for this song, "Folded." Like, everybody been bopping to it. She's been really successful with this song, and I feel like this is her moment, her time for what she's doing with R&B. So I really want Kehlani to win in this category for "Folded." But if they don't give it to her, I can see them giving it to um maybe Justin again. He might get it in this category. Um, for Yukon, I don't know. "It Depends" by Chris Brown, Bryce Tiller. I don't know. Dang, they might give it to Justin, but I really want them to give it to Kehlani, or they might give it to Leon Thomas. I don't know, or Summer Walker. I don't know. I like all these songs. Personally, I want them to give it to Kehlani, but they might give it to Justin for Yukon R&B performance. I don't know. I don't know. They might give that to Leon for his Tiny Desk performance. They might give it to him. So personally, I want Kehlani to win for "Folded," but they might give it to Leon Thomas for his Tiny Desk performance. So yeah, that's my thoughts on this category. So I just hope Kehlani wins. So yeah, I like these songs, but I want Kehlani to win in this category. So on to the next. Best traditional R&B performance: "Here We Are" by Duran Bernard, "Uptown" by Layla Hathaway, "Love You Too" by Ledisi, "Cry Baby" by SZA, and "Vibes Don't Lie" Leon Thomas. Interesting. Best traditional R&B performance. I haven't heard some of these artists. I haven't heard any of these artists' music. Um, I heard of them, but I haven't listened to these projects or listened to this some of these songs. The only one I heard on this list was SZA, Crybaby. Traditional R&B performance. I don't know. They might give it to Duran. I think he's been nominated a lot of times, so they might just give it to him. Um, I don't know. They might play it safe and just give it to SZA. I guess I don't know. They might just give it to her. But I haven't heard none of these songs except just this one SZA song. Um, they might give it to Leon Thomas. So personally, I wouldn't be mad if any of these people win in this category. So yeah, on to the next one. Um, Now, best R&B song: "Folded" by Kehlani, "Heart of a Woman" by Summer Walker, "It Depends" by Chris Brown, Bryson Tiller, "Overqualified" by Duran Bernard, and "Yes It Is" by Leon Thomas. Now again, I want my girl to win for this, "Folded" song. I want her to win. So, and I like all of these. Well, I haven't heard these two songs, "Overqualified" and "Yes It Is." But the other three songs I like and I heard them. So personally, I won't fold it to win. They gotta give Kehlani this Grammy for this song. So I don't know. They might give it to. I don't know. They might give it to Duran because he's been like he's a great artist and he's been putting in his work. For this. So I don't know. I want my girl to win, so I ain't gonna be mad if Well, I am gonna be mad if she don't win for Folded. So yeah, um, they can give it to Summer Walker in this category. I like that song too, but they might give it to either Leon. But I'm hoping for my girl Kalani to win in this category. So yeah, I hope Kalani win for Folded. I love that song. But yeah, on to the next. On to the next. Best Progressive R&B Album: "Bloom" by Duran Bernard, "Adjust" by Brightness Bilal, butchering that name, "Love on Digital" Destin Conrad, Access All Areas by Flo, "Come As You Are" by Terrence Martin and Keon Dixon. Now, honestly, I haven't heard none of these projects except Access All Areas by Flo. So personally, I want them to get it in this category, but I really gotta check some of these projects out. Especially like Duran Bernard, I gotta check him out, and Destin Conrad. So I've been hearing a lot of good things with Destin Conrad and Duran Bernard. So it might be between them two in this category to get the Grammy. I won't be mad at it, but I want everybody to win. So I think they might give it to Destin or Duran Bernard. So or maybe Flo. But yeah, I think it's between them two, Destin and Duran. But I'm gonna have to check some of these projects out. But yeah. On to the next category. Best R&B Album: "Beloved" by Giveon, "Why Not More" Coco Jones, "The Crown" Ledisi, "Escape Room" by Tiana Taylor, and "Mud" by Leon Thomas. So, personally, I want Coco Jones to win. I listened to that project. It was a decent project. Um, I listened to Tiana project, and personally, I wasn't a fan. I wasn't a fan of the project. It was just too, all the interludes and the monologues. I don't like that to be all over an album. All them narrations and stuff. It's like I'm here to listen to singing. I don't want to hear monologues in an album. Like It was too much of that in her album, so I really wasn't feeling it. But I hope Coco Jones win in this category. I haven't heard the other projects. I really got to check out Leon Thomas. He's had a great year with everything he's put out, and I ain't even. I think I heard the Mutt song, but I ain't really listened to his other stuff. But I'm gonna have to definitely check out more of his stuff. So in this category, best R&B, I want Coco Jones to win in this category. I think she deserves it, but they might give it to Leon Thomas for Mutt. So yeah, those are my thoughts. So to the next category, best rap performance. Outside by Cardi B, Chains and Whips by Clips, Pusha T, and Malice featuring Kendrick Lamar and Pharrell Williams, Anxiety by Doechii, TV Off by Kendrick Lamar featuring Lefty, Gunplay, and Darling I by Tyler the Creator featuring Tizo Touchdown. Um, best rap performance. Um, I think they might give it to Doechii in this category. They, I feel like they might give this to Doechii. Best rap performance, they might give it to her. I think it's between her and Clips. They had a good year. They had a good year. But best rap performance, I think it's between them, Doechii and Clips and Pusha T now. Um, yeah. Outside by Cardi B, I don't know. I don't see her winning that in this category. So yeah, I think it's between Anxiety and Doechii and Chains and Whips by Clips, Pusha T now. Personally, I want Doechii to win, but I'd be okay if any of the other people win in this category. But rap performance, I think Doechii might have this in the bag. So yeah, on to the next. Best melodic rap performance. Proud of Me by Friday featuring Meek Mill. Wholeheartedly by Jid featuring Ty Dolla $ign and Black. Luther, Kendrick Lamar and SZA. I by Terrence Martin and Keon Dixon featuring Rhapsody. Somebody Loves Me with Party Next Door and Drake. Okay. Best melodic rap performance. I think Luther and Kendrick. I think I think Kendrick Lamar and SZA might win this for best melodic rap performance. Ugh, can't get my words out. Yeah, I want them to win for this. I love that song. Like it was a big song and melodic rap performance. I think they might got it in the bag because that was a big song and I haven't heard these other songs like "Proud of Me" and "Wholeheartedly." I ain't listened to those songs. And this other song, I don't know. I think my notes kind of messed up. I don't know. Terrence Martin and Keon Dixon. I think it's called. I don't know. I think I messed up on my notes or something. Somebody Loves Me, Party Next Door, and Drake. Now, I heard that song. I like that. It's about, but I don't know. They might give it to Party Next Door and Drake, but I don't know. They got to give it to Kendrick Lamar and SZA for Luther. They got to. That was a big song, and I like that song. Like, I wanted to win, so yeah. I think they got to give them that. I might be wrong, but I think they might give it to Kendrick and SZA for Luther. So yeah. On to the next. Now, best rap song: "Anxiety" by Doechii, "The Birds Don't Sing" by Clips, Pusha T, and Malice, featuring John Legend and Voices of Fire. "Sticky" by Tyler the Creator, featuring Glorilla, Sexy Red, and Lil Wayne. "TGIF" by Glorilla, and "TV Off" by Kendrick Lamar and Lefty Gunplay. Okay, best rap song. I don't know. I heard all these songs except the Sticky song and the Birds Don't Sing song. Well, I don't know. Did I hear? The Sticky song and the Birds Don't Sing song. I haven't heard those two songs. So best rap, I think they might give it to Kendrick for TV Off or Doechii with Anxiety. I don't know. This is a tough category. I don't see TGI. Even though I like the song and it was a big song with Glorilla TGIF, I don't see that winning for best rap song. Not over TV Off with Kendrick Lamar. Like, I don't know. And Anxiety by Doechii. I don't know. It's a tough category. Um, I don't know. Best rap song. I think they might give it to Kendrick or Doechii, and I would not be mad at it. The Sticky song with Tyler and the other folks, maybe, or the Clips. I don't know. I think the Clips, Pusha T, and Malice people, the rappers, they might end up sweeping some awards. So it might be some unexpected stuff. But I think potentially TV Off with Kendrick Lamar might have it in the bag for this category. But yeah, on to the next. Yeah, oh, and I like all these songs. I just gotta listen to the ones I haven't heard. So yeah. Best rap album. Let God Sort 'Em Out, Clips, Pusha T, and Malice. Glorious by Glorilla. God Does Not Like Ugly by Jid. GNX, Kendrick Lamar, and Chroma Copia by Tyler the Creator. I know I butchered that. But best rap album, I do not see Glorilla winning in this category. I do not see her winning in this category. Even though I liked the album, it was good to me. I liked it. Um, I think the Clips and Pusha T people might, they might get this. Maybe I don't know. Jid. Maybe I think I'm saying his name wrong. I heard nothing but good things about his project, so he might take it in this category. And that's another person I need to really dive into his catalog. Like I need to dive into his stuff. Um, Personally, I want GNX by Kendrick to win. I listened to the album; it was really good. So personally, I want Kendrick to win in this category. Um, but if he don't win, they might give it to Clips and Pusha T now. I don't know. Pusha T or maybe Jid. It's between them three. Personally, I want Kendrick to win, but if he don't, they might give it to Jid or Clips, Pusha T now for best rap album. But yeah, those my thoughts on that category. Let's go on to the next. Okay, now best new artist: Olivia Dean, Cass I, The Marias, Addison Rae, Somber, Leon Thomas, Alex Warren, and Lola Young. Best new artist. Um, I haven't heard about some of these people. Now I heard nothing but good things about this Olivia Dean lady. I have to check out her stuff. The Cat's Eye people, I think that's a group. I don't know who the Marias are. Addison Rae, I listened to her latest album. It was okay. I don't know who Summer is. Leon Thomas, I need to check him out. Alex Warren, ain't that the guy with the Ordinary song? I don't know who Lola Young is, so oh, best new artist? I don't know. They might give it to the Cat's Eye group. Or Olivia Dean or Addison Rae. They might give it to her. I don't know. Best new artist? Ain't nobody really turned it up this year. I think Leon Thomas, Addison Rae, and the Cat's Eye, Kate's Eye. I'm butchering these names. Forgive me. The Cat's Eye people. I think that's the group of girls. So I think it's between them three: Leon Thomas, Addison Rae, and Cat's Eye. I think it's one of them three. Um, Olivia Dean. I don't like. I seen the name. I heard nothing but good things about her stuff. I need to check her out too. But yeah, Olivia Dean, Addison Rae, and Cat's Eye. Those are three that I think might win. Cause those are the ones I see and hear about, and I don't know the other people. So yeah, good luck to everybody. On to the next. Now we in the big territory. Record of the year: Bad Bunny, DTMF, Sabrina Carpenter, Man Child, Doechii, Anxiety, Billie Eilish, Wildflower, Lady Gaga, Abracadabra, Kendrick Lamar and SZA, Luther, Chappelle Rowan, The Subway, and APT by Bruno Mars and Rose. Record of the year. Okay. Definitely not Man Child because I was not feeling that. I don't know. That Man Child does not get record of the year. Doechii. I would be okay if Doechii won in this category because Anxiety, that was a big song this year. Lady Gaga, Abracadabra might take it too. I don't know. I don't know. Dang, this is tough. I think Luther, Anxiety, Wildfire, Abracadabra. I don't see it for Chappelle Rowan and the Subway song and the APT song. I don't see it for them two songs. Or Man Child. Or Bad Bunny song DTMF. The only ones that I think that made some noise to me this year was Anxiety by Doechii. I think Wildflower, Billie Eilish, Lady Gaga, Abracadabra, and Luther by Kendrick and SZA. I think them the only songs that might have a chance of winning in this category. Um, Personally, I want either Luther to win or Abracadabra by Lady Gaga. I want Lady Gaga to win something. Like I'll be okay if she won in this category for Abracadabra. I like the song and I like the Luther song. So yeah. So I want Luther to win and Abracadabra to win. Them two songs. But personally, I think they might give it to Doechii for Anxiety. You know, I think that's potentially record of the year. In my opinion, I don't know. They might give it to her. I'm probably wrong. I don't know. But Abracadabra, Luther, I want them two songs to win for record of the year. On to the next. Okay, song of the year: Lady Gaga, Abracadabra, Doechii, Anxiety, Rose and Bruno Mars, APT, Bad Bunny, DTMF, Hunter X soundtrack K-pop Demon Hunters, Golden, Kendrick Lamar and SZA for Luther, Sabrina Carpenter for Man Child, and Billie Eilish for Wildflower. Song of the year, I think they might give that to Kendrick Lamar and SZA for Luther. Or they might give it to, I want Lady Gaga to win for Abracadabra. But they might give it to Billie Eilish. I feel like they might give it to Billie for some reason. Or Bad Bunny, they might give it to him too, but I'm not for sure. I don't know, but I want Lady Gaga or Kendrick Lamar and SZA to win for their songs in this category for Song of the Year. But yeah, I don't know. They might give it to Bad Bunny or the Rose and Bruno Mars APT song. I don't know. Song of the Year? Mm-hmm. I don't know. I want Kendrick and SZA to win for Luther for Song of the Year, or Lady Gaga for Abracadabra. But I think they might give it to Doechii for Anxiety, or Bruno. I don't know. I think they might just give it to Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny and them, making statements and stuff. I don't know. Just for optics, they might give it to him because he gonna be at the Super Bowl and stuff like that. I ain't mad at it, but personally, I want Kendrick and SZA or Lady Gaga to win for their songs for a Song of the Year. Those are my thoughts for this category. Now let's go on to the next one, and I think this is the last category. Album of the Year, Bad Bunny. I'm gonna butcher this because I do not speak Spanish. De BTR Más Fotos. I tried. Justin Bieber, Swag, Sabrina Carpenter, Man's Best Friend, Clips, Pusha T and Malice, Let God Sort 'Em Out, Lady Gaga, Mayhem, Kendrick Lamar, GNX, Leon Thomas for Mutt, Tyler the Creator for Karoma Capilla, da 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 da. Butchered that one too. So album of the year, I don't know. And it's pretty iconic for Clips, the rappers to have, to be in this category for album of the year for a rap album. Um, I think they might take it, you know, like album of the year. Now I haven't listened to their album, but I heard nothing but good things about that. And I think they did a performance and stuff. I seen clips of them performing. I thought it was really good. So, personally, I want Kendrick to win for a GNX. I like that album. And Lady Gaga, she might get it. Personally, I want Kendrick and Lady Gaga to win for this category. So, yeah. Album of the year, I don't see it for Justin, Sabrina albums. Like, I mean, Justin album was good, but album of the year, I don't think so. And Sabrina, girl, I listened to your stuff. It was okay. Not better than Short and Sweet album, but this album was it was okay, but not for album of the year. Leon Thomas, and I mean that's pretty huge for R&B album and a rap album to be for album of the year. I don't know, but Bad Bunny might take it again for optics and stuff. To prepare him for a Super Bowl and stuff like that. Cause they kind of did the same thing with Kendrick last year when he won stuff, and then the following days he performed at the Super Bowl. It was something like that. So they might give it to Bad Bunny for album of the year. Um, I don't know, y'all. hmm I want Kendrick to take it for album of the year. I listened to the album; it was really good. But I don't know. They might give it to Pusha T now. I think that'd be pretty monumental for a rap album to win for album of the year. No, for Kendrick, and for them to be in this category, like against pop stars and stuff. And Tyler the Creator, I gotta check his stuff out too. Now that's somebody I ain't really never got into his music like that, but I might have to check him out. Okay, so personally, I want Kendrick to win. Kendrick or Lady Gaga to win for album of the year. But if they don't, they might give it to the only one I see it for is Bad Bunny. Or maybe Pusha T and them and Clips, for monumental. But yeah, those are my thoughts on this category, and Yeah, I might be wrong on some stuff. I might have butchered some names, but if you like content like this and you want more videos like this, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and leave a comment what you think. And yeah, if you support me, do all of them things. Like, comment, subscribe, share, do whatever, comment. Tell me I'm wrong, cuss me out, do all of that stuff. But yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video.